What's up, suckers? It's Elle from the Lazy Girl Board, where we talk about all things movie and TV. Now, before we get into this Eternals review, first, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's either like over here, you click the little picture, or it's down there, and you can click that, click the bell. Okay, so you can be notified every time I upload. Now, the Eternals is about a race of immortals, okay, that are protecting the world from these things called deviants. We have a star-studded cast, y'all. We have everyone. So I'm going to say everybody that's important, okay? We have Chloe Zhao, who's the director, okay? We have Lauren Ridloff, who is Makari. We have Tyree Henry, who is Faustus. We have Gemma Chan as Cersei. We have Richard Madden as Icarus. Angelina Jolie plays Thena. Salma Hayek plays Ajax. Kit Harington is Dane Whitman. Kumail Nanjiani is Kingo. We have Leah McHugh as Sprite. Barry Keoghan is Druig. And Ma Dong-seok is Gilgamesh. That was a lot of people. There are a lot of Eternals. Okay, there's a lot of them. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did that wrong. I did the math wrong. It is what it is. There's about 9 or 10 of them. Now, as like I said, star-studded cast. Okay, Angelina Jolie. Who doesn't want to watch Angelina Jolie? Brian Tyree Henry. Who doesn't want to watch him? If you don't want to watch him, obviously you're haters. Okay. You don't know what good acting is, okay? And that's okay. You just have to admit that, okay? You just have to admit that. Now, this is going to be a no spoiler zone, okay? I'm not telling you anything that's important. But also I want you to know that if you watch the previews for this movie, and if you were avoiding the rest of them like the plague, like I was, you do not have to avoid them anymore. Those previews told you absolutely nothing about this movie. Okay, it basically just told you what the tagline was. So you don't have to be afraid to watch previews. You don't have to avert your eyes. You don't have to do none of that. Just go ahead and let it play because it didn't tell you nothing. Now, obviously, like I said, I love this cast. I love Brian Tyree Henry. He gives me everything whenever he acts. Okay, love Angelina Jolie. Gives me everything. The real question is, was Angelina Jolie actually doing the running and the stuff? Because, you know, a lot of them actually, because they all kind of getting up there in age now. And I'm saying that they all, but I am saying that when you get older, okay, body start to break down. I know everybody's knees were hurting by the end of that. I just want everybody to come out and tell me whose knees were hurting. But anyway, that has nothing to do with anything that neither here nor there. Now, I'm going to let y'all know right now, though, a thug cried real thug tears multiple times. Who's a thug? I'm the thug. I cried a lot. This movie apparently was touching. Like I said before, all I need is good soundtrack, a good song, and I'm going to cry like a baby every single time. And I did. Apparently it was touching. I didn't know I was going to cry. I didn't know this was a cry thing. I don't even feel like I cried at all the parts that were like sad. I'm pretty sure I cried at a happy part. I don't know. But there were a lot of tears. So if you are like me, just know you might cry a little bit, and it's okay. Embrace the tears. Now, another thing that I liked is that you don't need to know anything about the Eternals. Like I said, I went in like a blank slate, okay? I knew absolutely nothing. You don't need to know anything about Marvel. You don't even have to know that this is a comic book movie, okay, to understand what's going on. Chloe did a great job of making sure that everything was explained, that the people were explained, what an Eternal wasn't explained, the personality. It made it super easy for you to just keep up throughout this whole movie, and I actually enjoyed that. Now, on the flip side of the fact that we are getting an explanation, sometimes it drags it down. So definitely don't go into this thinking it's just like all action all the time, because it absolutely is not. It's like action drama. You know, drama moves a little slow. So we get the action, then they're like, oh, let's throw more drama in there. And a little bit of action, throw some more drama in there. So for me, it slowed it down a lot, okay? I like action and I like action all the time. We did not get that all the time. So it took about 45 minutes for it to get to the real, true point of the movie. You know, so if you can wait that long to get into it, then go for it, you know. But that was a little slow for me. I was aware the time was moving. I was aware, okay? I said, what time is it? Looked at that clock a lot of times. What time is it? And I was like, we got a lot of time left. So that was just for me. Now, the story was great, though. The story was great. I can't hold you. It was good, okay? I felt like it really redeemed itself at the end. Now, just to get into it, okay? Are there any Ugg mugs? I laughed a couple times, but I can't remember what they were. So I'm going to let you know that there's a post-credits and a mid-credits scene. So do not leave when you see the initial mid-credits scene because there is another one. And yes, it is important, okay? It is important to the universe. Now, if you care nothing about Marvel, you really don't need to stay because it's going to connect it to a lot of other things that have already been done and that they will be doing. So is this worth watching? I'm going to say yes, but just barely. Just barely, okay? The dragginess was a lot. It redeemed itself in the end, but it was just barely. And I mean, the rewatchability, but definitely give it a shot if you know you are a fan of these actors and actresses. All right, so if you've seen the Eternals, let me know down in the comments below. What exactly did you think about it? Okay, did you feel like me? Did you cry thug tears? See you guys next time. Bye.